Sofia, let me ask you something. If I told you that you could improve your English just by watching football, would you believe me?
I would say... Marcus, are you trying to trick me into watching sports again?
Ha, maybe a little. But also, I'm completely serious. The FIFA World Cup 2026 is happening right now. 48 teams, 16 cities, USA, Canada, Mexico, 104 matches. It is the biggest sporting event on the planet, and it is full of English.
Okay, that is actually a fair point. Because even if you don't love football, everyone is talking about it. Your coworkers, your neighbors, social media, the news, everywhere.
And if you can't join that conversation, you're missing out. So today, we're using the World Cup to teach you real English. Vocabulary, idioms, commentary phrases, how to argue about football. All of it.
And we'll also talk about Messi and Haaland and that teenager Lamine Yamal who is absolutely terrifying the world right now.
He's 18, Sofia. 18.
Some of us were still figuring out how to do laundry at 18.
No comment. Let's get started.
Welcome to the show, everyone. I'm Marcus.
And I'm Sofia. And today's episode is very special because the World Cup only comes once every 4 years, and it is literally happening right now as we record this.
It started June 11th, 2026. The first match was Mexico versus South Africa. Mexico won 2-0. Their home fans went wild.
And it runs until July 19th. The final is at MetLife Stadium in New Jersey, right outside New York City.
Okay, quick note for anyone who's new here. On this show, we talk about English the way real people actually use it. Not textbook English. Real, everyday, living English.
And today we are doing that through the World Cup. So whether you love football or you've never watched a game in your life, this episode is for you.
Let's kick off.
Nice pun. Very subtle.
Okay, Marcus, let's start with the basics, because some people listening might not know much about the World Cup. And that's totally fine. We're going to explain everything in English and teach English at the same time. Perfect. So first, what is the FIFA World Cup? The FIFA World Cup is an international football tournament held every 4 years where national teams from around the world compete. FIFA, which stands for Federation International de Football Association, organizes it. And the 2026 edition is historic because for the first time ever, 48 teams are competing. Previously, it was 32, so 16 more countries get to participate this year. Now, vocabulary lesson number 1. The word compete. C-O-M-P-E-T-E. It means to take part in a contest to try to win. 48 countries are competing in the World Cup.
Okay, time for your vocabulary toolkit. These are the words you need to know to watch the World Cup, and more importantly, to talk about it in English.
Let's go word by word. And Marcus, for each one, give a real example sentence.
Perfect. Number 1, pitch. The pitch is the field, the grass where they play. The players ran onto the pitch. American English says field, British English says pitch. Both are used at the World Cup.
Number 2, striker. The striker is the attacking player. Their main job is to score goals. Erling Haaland is one of the best strikers in the world. At 6'5" and incredibly fast, he's basically a missile with legs.
Huh. Number 3, keeper or goalkeeper. The player who stands in the net and tries to stop the ball going in. The keeper made an incredible save. Also called the goalie, especially in American English.
Number 4, offside. This one confuses everyone, including some players. When an attacking player is too far ahead of the defenders when the ball is played to them, they are offside. The goal doesn't count. The referee disallowed the goal for offside.
Disallowed. Great word. Means not allowed. The goal was disallowed. The plan was disallowed. Very formal, but very common in sports reporting. Number 5, VAR. Video Assistant Referee. This is technology that reviews decisions. If the referee makes a mistake, VAR can correct it. They check the VAR before giving the penalty. Number 6, penalty. When a player is fouled inside the penalty box, the other team gets a penalty kick. 1 player, 1 keeper, 12 yards, high pressure. He scored from the penalty spot. Spot. The penalty spot is the mark on the ground where you place the ball. Good vocabulary. Spot as a noun can mean a specific location. Meet me at this spot. She saved his spot in the queue. Number 7, extra time. If the score is level, equal, after 90 minutes, they play extra time. 30 more minutes, 15 each half. And if it's still equal after extra time? Penalty shootout. Each team takes turns shooting penalties. Forced to miss could be eliminated. The most nerve-wracking thing in sport. Nerve-wracking. Beautiful word. Means extremely stressful. Makes your nerves feel like they're being pulled apart. The penalty shootout was nerve-wracking. The job interview was nerve-wracking. Waiting for exam results is nerve-wracking. And one more, header. When a player uses their head to hit the ball. He scored with a stunning header in the 89th minute.
Okay, now this is where we level up. Commentary English. If you watch the World Cup in English, you'll hear these phrases over and over, and they're incredible for learning.
Because commentators speak fast, dramatically, and with so much vocabulary. So let's break down the most common ones.
He slipped through on goal. Slipped through, moved past the defenders without being stopped. She slipped through the crowd. The information slipped through the cracks.
What a stunning strike! We already know stunning, but strike in football means a shot at goal. He unleashed a powerful strike from 30 yards. Unleashed, released something forcefully, like freeing a powerful force. She unleashed her talent. The storm unleashed its fury.
He's been brought down in the box. Brought down, knocked to the ground by a foul. In everyday life, the company was brought down by bad management. She was brought down by illness.
The keeper has denied him. Denied, stopped him from scoring, refused him success. The goalkeeper denied Haaland a certain goal. In life, she was denied the opportunity. He denied knowing about it.
The referee has blown the final whistle. Blow the whistle, used to end the match. But idiomatically, to blow the whistle on something means to report wrongdoing. A whistleblower is someone who exposes corruption. She blew the whistle on the company's illegal activities.
And my personal favorite commentary phrase? It's there. It's absolutely there. Which is just the commentator completely losing their mind when a goal goes in.
No vocabulary lesson needed for that one. Just pure human emotion.
Pure English emotion. Okay, now, favorite segment. How to argue about football in English. Because no sport creates more passionate debate. And learning to argue politely but firmly in English, that is a skill, very useful in life. Let's set up a scenario. Someone says, Argentina will definitely win the World Cup again. And I want to disagree, politely, but firmly. I could say, I see where you're coming from, but I'd have to respectfully disagree. Messi is 38. His fitness is a question mark.
Question mark, used to describe something uncertain. His availability is a question mark. The weather is a question mark for the outdoor event.
How else could I express doubt?
I'm not entirely convinced. That remains to be seen. I have my doubts about that. I wouldn't be so sure.
And if someone makes a strong point and you actually agree, but don't want to fully admit it, you say, you make a fair point. I'll grant you that. That's actually a solid argument.
And if you want to strongly agree, absolutely. Couldn't agree more. You're spot on. That's exactly right.
Now, Marcus, who do you think will win the 2026 World Cup? And you have to argue your case in English.
Okay, hear me out. I think France. And here's my reasoning. They have the most balanced squad. Mbappe is at the peak of his powers. They have depth, meaning strong players not just in the starting lineup, but on the bench too. And frankly, they're hungry for redemption after 2022. Think of your